Iranian leaders insist they are committed to a landmark agreement signed in Switzerland this week. The deal curbs Iran's ability to develop nuclear weapons. U.S. President Barack Obama says the deal isn't based on trust, but there will be strict inspections. Ottawa remains skeptical, and a former Canadian ambassador to Iran says it doesn't help Canadian interests.
6 world powers, led by President Obama, now have a June 30th deadline to get a nuclear deal with Iran finalized, despite heated opposition from some in the Middle East and the U.S. Congress. Mr. Obama praised the deal today, saying it will make the world safer.
Today we have a historic opportunity to prevent the spread of nuclear weapons in Iran, and to do so peacefully, with the international community firmly behind us.
Returning to Tehran, Iran's top diplomat received rock star treatment. Crowds cheered in the streets for a deal that will lift sanctions that have devastated Iranian citizens. The White House says the deal would block Iran's path to building a nuclear bomb, denying Iran plutonium. It would put controls over disposing of Iran's nuclear fuel and require strict UN inspections, more than any other country in the world.
So this deal is not based on trust. It is based on unprecedented verification.
While Iranian President Hassan Rouhani says his country is committed to its promises, there is great mistrust. Particularly in Ottawa, the Harper government remains on the sidelines, something Canada's former ambassador to Iran, who helped end the 1979 hostage crisis, says is unfortunate.
Diplomacy to me is only trying to, one way or the influence an adversary. And to do that, you need an exchange. You need to, even though you're not partial to that regime, it's encourage an exchange of views.
It took 8 days of marathon negotiations to get an agreement, but the deal now faces stiff opposition from some Middle East leaders, led by Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Such a deal does not block Iran's path to the bomb. Such a deal paves Iran's path to the bomb.
Some members of Congress are also vowing to kill the deal.
I'm going to do everything I can, working with my colleagues, to stop these terms from going forward.
Cotton wrote a controversial letter to Iran last month opposing any deal. Politics aside, negotiators still have many complicated details to work out in the next 3 months. If the deal is finalized, the international community will phase back punishing economic sanctions against Iran. But President Obama promises those will snap back into place if Iran violates any part of the agreement.